In this video, Atlantic City police officers approach Thomas while he is inside his vehicle, claiming they are responding to a disturbance. Despite there being no visible signs of an altercation, the officers immediately request Thomas's identification, stating they are investigating. When he questions the basis for the stop, they threaten to place him in custody if he refuses to provide his ID. However, a report of a disturbance alone is not a valid reason to identify someone, especially without any evidence of a crime.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Any reason why anyone's calling us, you think, or?
I got no idea why anybody's calling.
You guys just arguing or something, maybe?
No one's arguing.
Alright. You look pissed off.
Yeah,
Looks like you're bad, you know what I mean?
No one's arguing. I haven't argued with anybody.
Okay. Well, you're all out of breath and stuff.
I'm not out of breath.
You're definitely mad.
I'm not out of breath.
That's why we're here, because somebody called.
Okay. No fight.
Alright. Do you have ID on you?
What do I need ID for?
Just we're here to investigate a disturbance, sorry.
I need a supervisor.
Alright, well, we're called one for you, but I'm just telling you right now,
Okay.
failure to identify yourself is going to result in you being placed into custody for obstruction.
This is not a stop and ID state. This is an unlawful stop. I just pulled from right there, and I didn't want to block someone from pulling in, so I pulled around right here.
Driving down the street and
She just literally walked in 2 minutes ago. Not me. They didn't call on me though.
I'm just.
But they didn't call on me.
All right.
All right. Well, I'll wait on the supervisor.
All right. Well, I'm gonna call a supervisor for you, but I'm telling you right now, if you don't identify yourself.
Well, when the supervisor comes, it's an unlawful stop.
Okay. Yeah, I got a smell. So less than 62.
I'm videoing this too.
I'm videoing you too.
Oh, good.
So we could just stand here and video each other.
All right.
That's fine.
See, there's the girl I just dropped off with the kids, and now they're coming back.
Okay. Units are out. You did not failure and the 49. But
All right.
good. Over to town green.
Obstruction. Okay. What is your name? Is that what you tell the judge when you go in front of the court?
Yeah.
You tell him nothing. Look right here. Is that what you tell the judge?
I don't know. I mean, okay.
Well, what's your name?
I don't see you.
Okay.
Did you initiate the stop? How did you get called to this?
911.
Thomas explains that he had just dropped off a woman and her children, and to avoid blocking traffic, he pulled around as the officers arrived. He then requests a supervisor, and while the officer agrees to call one, he still insists that Thomas must provide identification.
All right, a sergeant's coming to speak with you, and then, like I said, we'll go over all the same stuff again. We'll get your ID and stuff like that, all right?
Uh-huh. What's your name?
It's right here.
Is that what you tell the judge when you go in front of a judge? It's right here, judge.
Yeah, but you're not a judge, so I don't have to worry about that.
Okay. It's not your policy to say your name when someone...
You can't pronounce it. It's a Cobb. It's only 3 letters.
Okay. So your name's Cobb.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you had to say. That's your policy to tell me.
Hang on. There's a car bomb.
When the sergeant arrives, he informs Thomas that the report claimed he was involved in a domestic altercation. Thomas firmly denies this accusation and challenges the sergeant to ask the woman and children themselves. He asserts that if they confirm an altercation occurred, he would cooperate fully. Rather than focus on verifying the claim, the sergeant accuses Thomas of obstructing an investigation. However, exercising one's constitutional rights by refusing to provide ID without legal cause is not obstruction. The officers appear more interested in running Thomas's information for potential warrants rather than looking for any signs of an actual disturbance. This raises the question, if the goal is to confirm whether a crime occurred, what purpose does identification serve in proving or disproving the claim?
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
All right. No good.
Sergeant Adams.
Okay.
Help, sir.
I don't need no help. They're the ones that stopped me for no reason. It says domestic violence. There's no domestic violence.
Okay, well, from what I heard, there was a call, male supposedly beating a female on the side of a vehicle. Some type of altercation was going on inside of a vehicle. And apparently, I guess they stopped you. They have to investigate it and check it out.
Okay, they did.
Okay, so you need to speak to me. What's the problem?
They want my ID. I haven't done a crime. There's 2 girls right there that was with me. I just dropped off her grandkids. She went up there to help them. Move.
They're arguing over kids. That's
Okay.
domestic related.
Sorry, listen.
We're not arguing over kids.
All right.
Ask her what we was arguing. I was telling the kids to sit back in the seat. I was not arguing any female.
All right, so here's the thing. When we get called to types of disputes or arguments, people have them. I argue with my wife. We have to go and investigate and make sure that there's no complaints signed or going to be signed.
That's no problem.
Then we have to get the information to know who we're dealing with so that we have to complete a form. It says, listen, we were called to the scene. You were involved. There are no complaints to be signed. And then everybody be on their way. You understand? That's how we have to do it.
Ask one of them if I got any arguments with them.
All right, but if she's saying that it happened, you know what I mean, then it was.
Then I'll give you my ID. I'll give you my ID then. But I don't want to give it because I did not do a crime.
Sir, you're not in trouble.
I know, but I don't want to give my ID up. There's no reason to give my ID up. Ask one of them if I got any arguments with them. I hollered at a kid to sit down. That's all I did. I never hollered at the girl here or the one back there.
Sorry.
Sir, you're really obstructing.
Exactly. That's where the.
Okay, so this is obstruction. I want to know that.
You're withholding information from.
I'm not. I haven't done a crime, but this is.
You're not.
So you're making me give me this?
Yes, we have to conduct.
Okay, there you go.
We have to conduct an investigation to find out who and what is going on.
Okay.
You understand that?
I don't understand it.
How do you not understand? I just
why do you need my ID?
We have to know what we're dealing with.
You don't have to know.
We have to investigate and make sure that
I don't believe that, but I'll find out. All right.
Okay. We have to make sure that there's no crime going on.
You just found out there's no crime.
I didn't find out anything.
They did. They had to.
You guys just talked to them and you said, and they said you guys were arguing over
there was
kids.
an altercation.
Okay.
Yes.
With me and her, or me and the kids? Me and the kids. There's no way. I never said a word to this girl or the one back there.
Okay, but something did happen in this vehicle, correct?
I was hollering at kids to sit down.
All right, but to the outside person, someone calling.
That's not a crime.
We're not
now you got my ID.
We're not saying it's a crime. What we're saying.
Well, now you made me give my ID, but that's okay.
We have to investigate.
Well, you can investigate it.
Crime.
Well, and you need that to figure out if it was a crime.
Talking to. See who we're dealing with.
Can I have your ID?
Sure.
Your ID. See?
You want my ID?
Yeah, I want your ID. I want to look at yours.
My ID. I'll tell you who I am. I'll give you my
I could have told you my name.
Okay, well.
That didn't work.
That too.
That wasn't gonna work. No, that wasn't gonna work.
You could have did that too.
All right, let me have that and I'll give you my name.
Hold on a second.
See?
You just gave it to me. I got to make sure that you are who you are. What's your name?
Thomas Lochenour.
Thomas Lochenour.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And your birthday?
What's your birthday?
Sorry, just give me a T047.
Go ahead.
See, now you want to run the ID. See, that's what you want.
No.
Yeah. You don't want to exchange ID. See, you know who you're dealing with. It's right there. I'll take it back now.
Now I see it. Yeah.
All right, I'll take it.
And I'll give it back to you.
Yeah. See.
Listen.
All right.
You get called here. I don't show up to your job and tell you how to do your job, correct? So
you
let
could
me do my job.
I'm letting you do your job. You got my ID, but you guys are up to funny business.
Yeah.
You guys are up to funny business.
Female.
All right, everybody that's going down the road hollering, you gonna get them? Nope.
Don't you call us all the time for people in your building?
All the time, but you guys don't do shit.
There's only so much.
You guys don't do shit.
Hey man, we're here to just de-escalate and diffuse the situation, and you keep on escalating.
I'm not escalating it.
Investigation.
I'm not.
You would have been on your way 20 minutes ago, but you've obstructed.
But now I can go see my lawyer again.
Okay. Well, that's what's great about this country. You're more than welcome to do so.
Yep. Ask Jason Sheets. I should have sued him. I didn't. I was nice enough to just want an apology.
Well, if I walked past and heard that, I wouldn't think to call the police about it. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't either. That's why I don't understand why I got to be stopped here and talk to you guys.
That's just crazy, though. You know, if you just would have complied, you would have been gone 20 minutes.
I don't have to
ago.
comply, and
Yeah.
my lawyers are going to find out if I have to comply.
All right. Well, I'm glad you had that free time, and, you know, I want to see you exercise your rights, you know?
Yep.
Eventually, after confirming there was no altercation, the officers allowed Thomas to leave. The interaction highlights a common concern, law enforcement using vague reports as justification to demand identification even when there is no clear evidence of wrongdoing. While officers have a duty to investigate calls, detaining someone without reasonable suspicion of a crime can be seen as an overreach. This case serves as an example of why knowing and asserting one's rights remains crucial during encounters with law enforcement.
These guys are trying to do all the checks. Apparently, they're not even there. Okay. This is. Are you done with this?
Yeah.
He
did it. Yeah, he did it.
Is your ID back, sir? All right. So you guys are just friends? You're not in a dating relationship like that?
Nope.
All righty. All right, so you guys are good to go? No complaint time? All right. Guys are free to go. Sir, you're free to go. Okay?
All right. I can't go nowhere. All right.
Are they not going with you or no?
Yeah, they're going.
Oh, well, you'd have to wait for them anyway. Have a good day, sir.
Uh-huh.
Who's like?
Your friends?